Well, hello everyone. I am Slipshock, and welcome to Homies of Asgard and Synchro. Get your ass in here. What are you doing? Get in here.
Wait.
Let's turn that lo-fi off or down. There we go.
Hold on. Oh,
What's
I'm
up?
hearing duplicates. I was like so lost. I had you open, and I was like, wait, why is Slip talking so much? It hurt my brain, dude.
It's like, yeah, why is he already computer tech issues already? It hasn't even been 3 minutes yet, and it's already like, what is up, Greek? How you doing, brother?
Greek. Hi, Greek.
And today's been a day, dude. Like, holy shit.
True though.
All right, before we get into anything, how was today? How was today for you, man?
What a great question.
What happened?
Today was work. I had a dentist appointment. My mouth is freshly unnumbed, so that's pretty nice. The timing on that was pretty fire. Like literally maybe like I think it's just now wearing off. So that's nice. I could talk normal. Other than that, just a normal day.
Sheesh,
What about you, buddy?
Dude, this man bringing out. See, why don't I have any alcohol? I didn't come prepared. I need alcohol now. I can't be drinking on a Tuesday. What's wrong with you, man?
Hey.
Yeah, you okay?
I'm fine. We ordered out. We've got a bottle of wine because we ordered out. I guess that's included in my day. I don't know.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Let's talk about games now.
Okay.
Let's see.
Right.
Yeah, that's okay. That's definitely Stream Elements. Cool. No one cares about your Stream Elements. Shut up.
Mm-hmm.
So, first thing I want to talk about is just the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, like dropping Gen 9 right off the bat like that. Like it has been in the 3rd month of the year. They already dropping it.
Yeah, it feels really soon, right? Like it came out of nowhere for me. I didn't know there was a Pokemon thing happening. I didn't know to expect a new gen even. It just like it feels like they dropped it out of nowhere. I don't know if that's just me being out of loop though.
Oh, it's all good, Cash. What's going on, man? So no, it didn't. It was out of nowhere, dude. Like he dropped it. I think I remember vaguely seeing somebody say a rumor of a Pokemon. Okay. That's not really the that's not really the way we do that. But okay, how you doing, dog? I don't think nobody plays Xbox, man. Like, what are you doing? Huh?
Are you in the comments already, Slip? What are you doing? You got to at least mention I can't see the comments. Is this an audio podcast also? Because like you got to at least read them out loud before you talk
shit. I'm not doing that because the person is like game taggers and I don't want to do that. But someone asked for some Avenger friends in the comments, and listen, can somebody give me a Doom Squad? Let me see. Let me get Doom Squad invite. This is what you do. You want to get some Xbox friends for Les Avengers. We're gonna go ahead and put that there for you. Join up there and see if there's any Xbox people that want to play. I think there's like 17 of y'all, so y'all can all get together.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. See, why are we starting already? Why are we? I haven't even been up for like 7 minutes yet, and it's
First
already
topic:
started.
Xbox versus PlayStation.
All right, it falls on the video games. No. The better console is whatever you find, friends with, or as Sadat would say, PlayStation shits on Xbox. Anyway, what's going on, Sadat?
Hey, Sadat.
Xbox has Halo. Nobody cares about Halo, man. Halo been dropping since it's been dropping, man. What's wrong with you, dog? But yeah,
What's
that's the Doom Squad link. So if you want to go ahead and grab that and jump in there and see if there's any Xbox players, go ahead and do that. But no, we're not doing this one. We're not doing this one at all. And I'm gonna take this off the screen because I'll do this one. Exactly. Xbox is a mini fridge. I'm not doing this. I'm not. We're not doing this today. We're not doing this. I'm not doing this comment thing today. Leave me alone. Leave me the comment. Leave me alone. But we did talk about let's see where we at. We're about Pokemon.
We were talking about Pokemon.
Yeah. So it was some rumors about like the Pokemon present happening, but there was no official warning about it and like that. And just Sunday morning they dropped it, and it's like, the funny thing, I seen the trailer and all the people talking about it before I even seen the presents, and it was crazy. I'm just like, okay, cool. Because I woke up about 2 hours late.
Oh,
my man, listen, leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Oh, that's fair. I woke up and everyone was already talking about it, and like I saw it on TikTok first. I think actually, I rolled out of bed, and then I posted a TikTok with no context about any of it, and it was just me lying in bed, and it's just my head, and I'm going, "This is what the starter that you pick says about you," and that's like how I figured it out.
Hey, listen,
I just on that grind,
That's the thing I did. I get up and I'm just like, oh, new Pokemon Gen. Oh, those cool. So, question: starters, who are you picking?
Duckman.
All right, y'all. Anyway, so we're by ourselves now. We're not doing the duck person. We're not doing Donald Duck in here, man. What do you mean? No Donald Duck.
Donald Duck. He's gonna run around. He's gonna not heal me. This is Kingdom Hearts. It's gonna be great.
Why do you want that?
Because that sounds like a great time. Donald Duck's
does
cute.
not. It does not. Think about this. You're gonna be in the last boss, right? The last boss, and he's gonna be the last person that you need. And he's not gonna do anything. He's gonna ignore it. You're gonna have all the badges. You're gonna have all the things. Your deck's gonna say all the Pokemon listen to you, but him.
So be it.
Okay. First of all, we're not even talking about Cineworld because I hate Cineworld. I'm sorry. No, we didn't go from a little kitten to a goddamn wrestler from WWE. Come on, dude. Like, what are we doing right now?
I'm sorry. You don't like your humanoid Pokemon that make people want fuck them? No. I agree.
No. If I wanted humanoids, I would legitimately watch Digimon. Like, how do we go from a cat to like a big ass Tony the Tiger cat with jeans on with a damn luchador mask on? No. Leaf Pokemon is best, and it's coming from a person who loves like fire Pokemon and things of that nature. I love fire Pokemon. I'm just like looking at that like, no, I'm not doing this.
So do you go Fuecoco or do you go grass kitten? The name escapes me.
Springtiga.
I don't know, dude.
Like that. Yeah, I'm definitely going. Okay, I want to say I'm going the grass starter, but I gotta see the last one because if they do me like they did me with Incineroar, I'm not even gonna touch that one. I'm going to pick it and delete the game right there. I'm done. That's it. No, I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with the transformations going from like little small cat, because where it should go, right? It should go smaller cat, like kitten, bigger cat, and then like huge, humongous ass like wolf, right?
Lion, wolf, dog, lion,
Whatever.
cat. Come on.
Whatever. All right. Whatever. big ass lion. Okay, I want this. Okay, if nobody knows what like Digimon look like, look up Garurumon. That's how I want to look up. Like the one that you might like. I want him to be the. Oh no, man! Come on, man. I need. See, no, we're not doing. Hey, you know what, dude? Come on, man. Come on. We just getting started. We fumbling around. This man finna get kicked out already. Oh, my bad.
We
This
talked
man
about Xbox for like
already.
10 minutes for no reason.
Yeah, because Xbox people want to just start like, look, I have a whole PlayStation sitting right here. Xbox, no, I'm sorry, we're not doing this. But I'm what super Cash. Look, don't worry about it. I got you. I'll have it for you next year on February 29th. Got you. But yeah, dude, like let's see the settings of it, right? The settings is going to end up being exactly like because okay, see, Doom, I'm not sure if you're a Pokemon fan, right? We'll recap real quick. If you're not a Pokemon fan or not, they did the Pokemon. Do I have the actual pictures of it? Hey, could you do me a favor and grab one for me and then share it?
The starters?
Yeah.
Wop, wop, wop.
So they have like the Pokemon starters out, and I'm a notorious hater of the water Pokemon, and especially since it's a duck. Like, of like all the things you want, ducks looks like. Okay, let's see.
You're gonna talk shit about my boy, my sweet summer child?
Yes, I am.
He's so innocent and adorable.
All right, let me go ahead and see if I can pull that up really quick. Can I just share? There we go. No, I don't want to share.
You don't want to leak my DMs with you? Why not?
Chrome tab.
There's nothing sus in those DMs.
Is that it?
Probably.
Is that it? There we go.
Nailed it.
There we go.
Those are them.
All right. So we got the two that matter and the one that doesn't. Now, if you know me, you know that the duck doesn't matter to me.
What the fuck?
It does not. I'm sorry. Do I care if it exists? Yes, I care if it exists. Will I have it on my team? Probably not. I'm going to get different water Pokemon for that. I am pointing in the wrong direction, so who cares? All right, let's go. Right over here. There we go. Pointing in the wrong direction.
This way.
This man looks like the child. Donald Trump. There we go.
Whoa!
No.
Whoa! No. The correlation. I don't like this.
I don't like it. Hey,
he's just a cute duck. Why we gotta make it?
The duck looks like the Donald Duck from Kingdom Hearts Kid, and I don't know about that. Like, he looks like he's about to sell me something, and I don't appreciate that. Of course, the grass Sprigatito, I guess that's how I'm pronounced it. It's gonna be wrong.
I don't know.
Change your name anyway.
It's one of those.
That's Bay right there. That's the one. I've only known her for about a day and a half, and I swear to you, I will kill everybody in this bitch if somebody hurt this cat.
It's not Baby Yoda.
We got this. Okay. Oh, I have a question for everybody, right? I have a question. The fire type, what does it look like? An apple or a chili?
It's a pepper. It is a pepper.
That's what I said. But people keep saying it's an apple.
Yeah, that's true. They do, but it is a pepper.
All right, cool. So as long as we know that the pepper, I mean, it's a fire too. That's what I'm gonna understand.
He's spicy. Spicy pepper.
Come on, dude.
It all does it.
Come on, dude. I hope you just like, the coloring, yes, but like it's apparently they're supposed to be the settings is like a Spaniard type thing. So of course I can see what if the third Pokemon like the Ducks Pokemon like grows up like a chef with a mustache and shit?
Why? Why would he be a cooking duck?
I don't know. It's like like all of these are like
Food related? No.
Yeah.
One of them's a cat.
A leafy cat. What do you mean? That's a lettuce cat right there. What are you talking about? I'm not degenerate that's gonna say weed cat. Okay, that is a lettuce cat. That is a chili, and that right there is a like what is it, ratatouille duck right there. That's a chef right there.
No, he's just got fashionable hair. That's it.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, or a hat.
He has a Mario hat on right now.
Maybe, perhaps.
Question: what's with all the 4-leg tweets? What is the 4-leg tweets?
Oh, is that related to like people not wanting it to look humanoid? Is that what that's about?
Oh yes. Okay. So let me see. Let me see if I can find it right quick.
Yeah, essentially, there's a big discourse. To summarize, there's a big discourse that
I'll find it real quick.
The most recent couple of starters, like Incineroar and whatever came before Incineroar, I don't even. Oh no, the current gen. Sorry, the Gen 8 Pokemon evolutions. They all just kind of stand on two legs. So it'd be nice to go back to Pokemon roots where you don't have that, and you have like Pokemon that are fucking animals, like they're supposed to be. That's all. That's kind of the summary of that.
From my so this is what we mean. Let's see. Back to the thing. Here we go. So we got the cat going from a kitten to a little, teenage cat, and then Bobby Lashley from WWE. Like the understanding is like, what happened?
Mm-hmm.
Like my man's. Matter of fact, you remember that? You might be too young for that. I don't know. There is an age gap.
Go for
it. What is the name of the? Damn it! It's like two cats. There's two cats in the. Damn it! What is it called?
Tom and Jerry.
No, it's two cats. They were What is it? What are they? They are janitors or not mechanics, and they're doubling as mechanics. It's like super spell. What is the damn thing? It's like Doom might know too, because let's see, cat mechanics.
Two cat mechanics. Meow mechanics? I don't know. I got nothing.
I'm trying to remember what it was. Like an old show, it's an old cartoon.
Sure.
SWAT cats. What the hell am I telling you? SWAT cats. That's what he looked like. He looks like SWAT cats.
I gotta look that up now. I got no idea.
I'm off for the show right now. Hold on.
Go for it. Pull it up.
While we doing that, let's talk about theories on the cats. Like, so what would be not cats, but the game in general. They did.
I just hope it's more like Arceus. That's all I want.
Yeah, so from what I've seen in some of the stuff, they did say it's going to be open world like Arceus is. They're going to, I guess, keep it like in that battles. Let's see, here we go.
I like the battle system a lot. I think it's way better than the old one.
He looks like he likes the big cat, the biggest one.
Yeah, the orange one, right?
Thanks, Doom. I appreciate that. I've been stressing for the last 2 days about it, so I appreciate it.
Yeah, you did great. You're doing great, buddy. No stress.
Let's see. But yeah, so I'm trying to remember what it was. It was it was the settings is going to be the same way it is. Like the open world is going to have like interaction, or excuse me, like backwards compatibility with Pokemon Home, to where you can actually get Pokemon from the Legends of Arceus into that game as well. So it's going to have that like switches up, like that switch and everything. Let's bring that down here.
I get to keep my shiny Perugly, is what you're saying.
Yes, it's probably
Let's
ugly.
Go.
It's probably ugly though.
Yeah, that's in the name.
That's what it is, exactly. But what else? What else they have? They said they're gonna have that. I think the battle is gonna stay the same. I don't know if they're gonna keep the like the way
catching.
Yeah, the way the catching might be different, but
I hope not.
I highly doubt
I
it because
probably won't buy it.
Yeah, I'm definitely not going to pre-order that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, there's too much up in the air with Game Freak. They're notorious for making weird decisions, not necessarily bad ones, but weird decisions. And I'd definitely rather play a game where I'm running around catching Pokemon than battling Pokemon all the time, because like that's the vibes. It's more fun.
Yeah, because like they started with the good system, right? Like the as limiting as it felt, Pokemon Let's Go was a really good catching mechanic. Like it actually made you like feel like you was throwing the ball, especially if you bought the little Pokeball accessory. Dope. And then so when they started doing this one, it made you feel like you were there. It immersed you in the game. So doing that, yes, but Sprigatino, yes. Yes, 100%. See, Suki's there. Suki knows.
Duck? I'm sorry, it's Duck. Duck
No, it's
Pokemon
not
too
Duck.
Adorable. It's Duck.
You're
I'm
wrong.
sorry. What am I going to eat? The pepper? No. Am I going to eat the kitten? No. The only answer is the duck. From an edible standpoint. I don't know why I went down this route. I'm very sorry.
Yeah, but you don't pick the. Why would you pick the food as a Pokemon?
You pick the most edible Pokemon because it's the least intimidating, and then when you win, they're surprised. That's my. I don't know.
Imagine like growing up as a big ass Pokemon that has like swole like cat Pokemon, and you get just murdered by a little leaf cat. Like that's more embarrassing than anything else. And I feel like
you're right.
What is it? Francoco or whatever, he's going to most likely come up like in one of the big most massive type of Pokemon.
Yeah. Can we agree on this? If you pick Fuecoco, there's nothing wrong with this, by the way. This is fine. Pick Fuecoco, I don't care. But you're a little bit basic. And that's cool. It's allowed. But you're a little bit basic.
Yeah, I give him that. Like truthfully speaking, I am a fire starter person all day, and even I'm like, nah, that's a little too much for me. First of all, let's put it back on the screen real quick for you. Let's see. StreamYard is just throwing me for a loop. Okay. Let's see.
I gotta get better at filling for time when you're doing that. We gotta come up with a system. It'll be great.
There we go. So, what was I even going with that again?
I don't know. You wanted to bring them up? I don't know why.
I was going to bring them up.
Fuecoco's basic.
Oh yes.
If you pick the grass one, you're all right, and the duck is the one that matters.
Look at the. Okay, no, we're not doing that. All right, you know what? Already. All right. Anyway, so the grass Pokemon, Pokemon. It looks like Eevee. It looks like a sister of Eevee, and that right there. As soon as I seen it, I was like, I'm done. That's it. That's. Add her to my collection. That's all I ask.
Yeah.
Now, since we bring this back up, CC, roundabout route. What do you think their ending type classes are going to be? You know, it's going to be grass, obviously, but what about the, other one? Like, like even now, in Arceus, a Typhlosion is Fire Ghost. So like that. So, what do you think the second is going to be?
Good question. I think the duck obviously will learn to fly, so it'll be water flying. I think that's fair. Gator looks like it makes a Pokeball and apple, says Suki. So it's a pepper, Suki. That's understandable. Lots of people have been saying apple, but it's a pepper. Fuecoco, probably, honestly, Fire Ghost still, because, Ghost Pepper. It's right there. That's from TikTok. That's not original. Full credit to random TikTokers that I've seen say that theory multiple times on my For You page. The kitten, though, I got nothing. You got anything there, Slip?
Well, I was hoping like grass ground or grass, because I don't want there to be grass poison again, because that's what they do all the time.
Yeah, that's basic. That's
basic. That's as basic as the damn chili.
No vibe vouch. It is a pepper ball. I don't know what that means, Suki.
But yeah, I can definitely want to see like his third, the fire's third evolution. But here's the but, because I said Arceus was about, I give it like an 8 out of 10, 8.5 out of 10, right? It would have been a 10 out of 10 for me. And I know Jay is gonna kick my ass for saying that later, but hey,
I can still hear
Grass Fairy, that's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty cool. I would like to see if he's Ghost and Fire. If he has fire on his body that's a different color than normal fire, they need to stop being wussies, be ambitious, and make the fire the same color. Because I swear to you, that was probably the most annoying thing to me, is having Typhlosion as a fire type, and his like fire that comes out of his body is like a ghostly purplish fire. Purple. And then all his moves are regular fire. Do you understand? His moves would have been like regular, like matched his fire.
It's purple, yeah.
Man,
facts.
Done. Like imagine Fire Wheel with that fire color.
Yeah.
Because mine still has Fire Wheel. Has Fire Wheel and Sacred Fire or something like that.
Yeah. That's dope. So do you wanna, as Doom would say, that's fire. Continue.
That's fire. That's fire. All right. Yeah. Now, I have a question for you, good sir. I'm gonna look over it. I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna do it right. Do you want to wait or do you want to do this?
Sure, let's go.
You know what?
I don't know what it is.
You know what? Your rant, sir.
Oh, let's go. Yeah.
All right, let me move you on over here real quick. There you go. It's yours now. I'm gonna sit back.
All right. Elden Ring is not a 10 out of 10. There's been a lot of talk about Elden Ring being 10 out of 10, right? It's not. It's not that perfect. No game is perfect, frankly. So no game is a 10 out of 10 in my book, because I'm, old school with the review system, and the review system is not to be trifled with, all right? But Elden Ring is, in my eyes, almost the perfect video game. It just runs a little poorly sometimes, just a little bit. But I could genuinely just run around in Elden Ring for hours and do nothing else and just explore and die repeatedly, because that's what you do in Elden Ring. You die until you die again, until you die again. And the whole time you're just looking for things, you're scrounging, you're literally Tony Stark in a cave with a box of scraps, all right? And you're just scrounging for souls or runes, I think is what they're called in this one, and you're just trying to get a little more powerful. But it doesn't happen. Every time you get a level up, it feels like nothing changed, and you're just weak as shit still. And every enemy is a goddamn threat, and it's beautiful. Because I saw my buddy Jameson tweeted earlier today, and he put it in words that like are perfect. But Elden Ring makes you feel like every single area is over leveled to you, and that's facts. It's so scary to enter a new area. You're like, I shouldn't be here, but this is the way to go. So this is where I go. But it's a lot of that, and it's just a good time. It's chill vibes, even with all that. I'll be honest. That's it.
Okay, all right. I did not even attempt to play that game, because I've never been a person who was good at games, except SOCOM. I was good at SOCOM, and I was good at DC Universe Online. That was about it. Everything else I was like mediocre at best. So when people say, "Oh yeah, the prerequisite for this game is to be good at it," I'm not. Why would I spend $60 to get my ass whooped to a point where I want to quit the game? Like,
no, that's fair.
I'm not. I don't like paying for pain. I'm like, especially if you get embarrassed. Like, be on stream and keep getting your ass whooped for like hours at the same boss or whatever. I'm done that day. I'm deleting my account right there. I'm done.
I live that life, right? But that's the thing, right? It's not about losing. It's about the feeling when you finally win. That moment of ecstasy, that pure high, that unadulterated adrenaline spike of, oh shit, I actually did that thing. And that's a pretty cool feeling. It's unmatched in video games for me. So like that's kind of why I keep coming back to Souls-likes. But if you don't like Souls-likes, like that's cool. It's definitely not your type of game. and it is what it is. It's not the most accessible. There's lots of problems with it, but it's the perfect evolution of a Souls game, and that's pretty cool.
That's cool. I would not personally still get it, but I definitely plan on watching it pretty much every time I see you streaming it. Wait, let me see. That's pretty.
And then immediately kicked in the face after the victory you had? Yes, Suki, you're absolutely right. Then you just do it again until you succeed again. And you just continue to fail. And then you sometimes don't. And those times are great.
Okay, so what about magic? I heard that magic is like a cheat card and that you've been using magic.
I'm old school. I just use big swords because they look cool. And that's it. That's the vibes for me. I've never been a magic user except for Dark Souls 2, where I admittedly was a pyromancer because it was broken as fuck and you could just kill everything with poison. It was great. But they patched that, so it's bad. And so I don't care about magic anymore.
Just describe getting married and divorced.
True, Suki.
Hey,
true.
So what you're telling me is you're not really a fan of magic in those type of games.
Yes, correct.
Then why would
very
you
much
pick...
a melee boy?
Okay, then again, why would you pick the Pokemon that might be going directly into a fight? That he look like he's gonna be water psychic. Okay, my man's gonna evolve in the third thing with a staff, and you telling me that you're like, oh, I don't like magic, but you gonna want to pick the duck that's this good chance that went to sorcery school. That's what you saying. All right, cool. Yeah. I just want to make sure that you're seeing it. You knew you walked into that one. What else? Other games? Oh. Speaking of that, you want to get into some rumors? Huh? Sure. Want to get into a few rumors?
Yeah. What do we got?
Let's get into a few rumors. Okay. Water ghosts. Oh no, we actually said fire ghosts, right? We want fire ghosts. The hat is a ghost.
The hat is, it's like Cappy, but Cappy's like a ghost. True. Right. It is just Mario Odyssey, the plot.
All right. So until it has been officially approved, PlayStation Plus is making their own like Game Pass. That you hear about like the stages or whatnot.
It's making it on Game Pass. Like it's trying to
Game
Pass.
They're basically putting their Plus and their Now together. I think the original one is like standard. That's like just the Plus, so you just get the like the online, and then you get like one above that gives you like access to some PlayStation Now stuff. What's going on, JD? How's it going? The hat's a ghost. There we go. And so the third one is going to be full access to the PlayStation Now library, I think, and also they didn't really be specific about it, but it's a rumor. Obviously, they can't be game trials, and I'm not sure if demos. It's like full, like maybe like let's say you happen to just never played Marvel's Avengers, you get the first 10 hours or 5 hours to play to see if you like it. If you like
so the whole campaign.
I mean, yeah. That might be a bad model for that particular game, but hey, if you only care about the story, then you get you a trial, knock it out, and then all right, I'm gonna get that out.
Yeah,
that's cool though, because I would like to see like what PlayStation games they bring back. Doing pretty well, Joey. Doing pretty well. How about you, Synchro? You can answer the question too, man.
No.
Yes, you do.
I don't want to.
It's a question.
I abstain.
It's a question that it says, how are you both doing? I know I might look like two people, but I'm only one person, okay? I'm only one person, and it's how are you both doing? Right at the bottom of the screen right there. How are you both doing? There's two of us on the thing. My hands are ashy as hell, but hey, whatever, who cares?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm having a great time. This is fun.
That's not bad. I actually wouldn't mind that. Me personally, as if you know me, everybody knows me. They know if say whoever brings me back Mega Man Legends 1 through 3 or 1 through 2 and give me a third one, they will have my undying system loyalty. So
Okay.
Sony, PlayStation, Xbox. I mean, so Sony, Xbox. What's the other one? Microsoft. Well, I mean, damn it, Nintendo. There we go. Nintendo. Sheesh. Just
Xbox and Microsoft. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, I mean, they out here trying to take over everything. So pretty much everything is going to be. I think that I got something I want to go to after this, if you don't mind. After this, but we're gonna go ahead.
Man, go for it.
And the reason why I say that is because of this right here. Pretty much. No. Dude, we run this show.
No, I agree. Yeah. I agree. I'm just saying you're the one that's organized in this instance. I'm following you lead.
I have, sir. It's been 35 minutes. You think I've been organized anyway? I've not been organized.
I believe. You know, we tried. That's what matters.
All right. Don't you know what? Listen. Stop running the show even though you're not there. Sheesh. Because
he can't help it. It's in his blood.
Listen. I want more Infamous games. I was about to say that too because I downloaded Infamous Second Son on my PlayStation because I wanted to try it out. And I also put a poll up online. Yeah, Doom. It's like we there. It's like we right there. I put it on I think Sunday. I put up a poll to put that in there. It was almost winning. I believe Synchro was the vote to push it over, to push Pokemon Arceus over.
I think so. So I did vote Arceus, admittedly.
Yeah, I think it was you. Because I had 16. It was neck and neck, and then I seen that you liked it and shared it, and then it was 17, and it was Pokemon. I'm like, Synchro, this bastard put me in Pokemon. I did that, like the poll. Like I really wanted to check out Infamous again because the smoke powers is the best powers in that game. I'm sorry. If you have not played Infamous Second Son, this man dude was like, "What the fuck? No, dog. You know, my man. It's like he knew where I was going when I brought that up. He's like, Infamous Second Son. Yep. Mm-hmm. Sure.
It's in your mind.
I'm going to pretend like that didn't happen earlier, but you know, hey. I can't run the show and look at the comments. I see why Doom always get at me at that. Okay,
no, that exactly. It's true. It's there's too many things to do.
Oh man, the Rock Pirate. I don't hate him. I just like the versatility of the smoke power. The worst one though, let me see. The worst one I believe is that what is that? That wannabe what is it called? It's like the television powers. Have you not played it?
I wish I could help you, but no, I have not. I've played Infamous 1 potentially for about an hour or two. And that was on PS Now, and it made me very motion sick, so I put it down.
The Neo powers suck. I like the Neo powers for super speed and super speed alone. Wait, is it Neo powers? Yeah, the Neo powers has super speed, and that's all I cared about. I hated the TV power. I forgot what that was actually called, but the TV power was terrible. Like, it had a flying mechanic, right? But you can fly for like 10 seconds at most.
Yeah. I felt like traversal, at least from what I played of it, was pretty rough in that first game. But I'm sure it gets better in the other ones.
I mean, it's like, okay, it's not like Assassin's Creed, but you I guess you got to use it, like use the power to get to it. Like you got to have to incorporate the power as well. I want to play that again. I don't know if I can do Infamous 1 and 2 again though, because you can't download it from PlayStation now. You can only stream it. So I feel like trying to stream it and stream online or whatnot. I might try one time. I might try streaming one time just to see if I can do it. But nah.
Mm-hmm.
If we talking about the upcoming games, what else, man? I've been talking this whole time. Man. Give me some upcoming games you want to talk about, man.
You're talking about Infamous. I got very little to add.
I mean, it's cool.
What
Didn't derail the conversation, my guy. That's what we do.
You know me, I don't do that. I'm timid.
You're too nice.
Yeah, true.
Upcoming games. I mean, okay. What about So before Synchro gets, because I'm gonna let him run his mouth. It's not though. It was supposed to be Midnight Suns month.
Oh, is it not? Is Midnight Suns next month? When's Midnight Suns? Does that have a confirmed date?
In later September.
Oh.
Remember, like I think like either September or October last year, they delayed it, pushed it back into the second half of 2022.
I know they pushed it. I don't remember till when. I don't know. But that game
second half
is going
can be
to
like
take over
August.
my life. True. I don't know.
What about Tiny Tina is this month. I think 25th. Yep.
Yes.
We're in March. So yeah, Tiny Tina.
Honestly, everything coming out next month, or March. Everything coming out in March. Luckily, I don't care too much about. Just maybe Tiny Tina, and probably not even, which is good because I need to get through Elden Ring. So that's what I'll be doing.
Let's see. We got Tiny Tina. I was very excited about WWE. And sheesh.
What changed? So I actually haven't been keeping up with it.
So the reason why I want to do it was the GM mode, and the GM mode was like the only part I really cared that much about, like at all. And so the GM mode was bare bone. I believe it was like 3 matches for a regular day, or regular regular show, 4 for pay-per-view and 5 for WrestleMania. There's no custom titles, no custom what else? Custom tag team battles, things like that. You get 1 championship for males and 1 championship for female division. That's it. It was like extremely bare. Like it was like somebody could have built that, like that process on a cell phone game. And I know I hate comparing like games to other games, but other like mobile games or whatnot, but it was like they could not put as much as they wanted to in that. And it felt that way. It felt like they had only put 6-7 minutes of planning into that particular area. That's the only thing I cared about, and that's what kind of killed it for me. I still want to watch it, and if it's still on Xbox, I'm sorry, Suki. I'm sorry. I wanted to give you a realistic expectation because I don't want to be like,
yeah, don't pull your punches. You know, we didn't even throw this punch. We just caught it.
Soon. I want to be like, Crystal Dynamics and be like, soon. Anyway, but yeah, the universe mode might be amazing. The other stuff might be amazing. Oh, that's the other one. The battle royale is like 10 people.
That's not a battle royale. That's a big cage match.
So I'm like, okay, so you made it very bad. Now, granted, I feel like next year, the year after that, it might be like a little bit more into it, and I'll definitely check back in when it happens. And the biggest thing that I had was the online co-op. Yeah, the online co-op was definitely, because that just pretty much shattered the entire show. That
they said no online for GM mode?
There was no online. Yep, it's it's couch co-op, or you can do a roundabout way by doing like share play. But share play has a time limit. So if you don't have if you don't finish that show within that time limit, it cuts it off from that person. So if you're trying to record that as this, it's this bad, you gotta pretty much know what the time limit is and work around that. And that can kind of be like it can break the momentum if you're trying to do something and have to stop it to re-record or even cut it off at a certain time. Like it can stop you can see the end product is going to be kind of bad. So that kind of messed that up for there. But yeah, that is definitely supposed to be the second half of March or second half 2022.
Well,
I do.
Before we move on, I would like to speak on the Battle Royale mode. I had a genius idea while you were talking for a video game. Okay? Literally just the combat mechanics of WWE, and you have 100 people, and you're all running around throwing hands at each other. And that's the whole video game. That sounds phenomenal. I'd play a hell of it.
I mean, it's not wrong. Like, it's not wrong at all. That actually sounds pretty cool. 100 people, and you know what'd be funny? Adding on to that, right? 100 people in like a random like WWE like what do you call those? I guess venue.
I don't know, like an arena.
Okay. So everybody is inserted. Let's say you put 25 people in one area, 25 people in the other area. Y'all just fight them out, and y'all have it's like a big ass open map, kind of like Fortnite is. And there's like the same way, like a little storm that's making everybody move closer and closer to the ring. Then whoever's left has to get into the ring, fight, and pin someone to win.
Ooh.
That's gold right there. Somebody needs to put that on put it on Epic. Put it on Epic. Don't put it on Epic. Like put it on what's it called again? The Unreal Engine. There you go. I know how much you hate that though. Sorry.
I don't hate the Unreal Engine. I'm just bad at using it.
Okay. All right. As soon as I say that, I was like, he's gonna hate it, but it's okay because he loves it. It's his idea, so he loves it.
Exactly.
Let's see. I miss Mag. I do too. I didn't get into Mag like that, but so Mag was the supplement that I used to play when SOCOM 4 turned out to be as terrible as it was online co-op, like online game. Because I had played SOCOM Confrontation for about 4 years at that point, 3 to 4 years at that point, and SOCOM 4 was right after that, and the PlayStation got hacked. And then it got launched and they shut it down for that month. I don't know if you remember that. It was like a month they shut it down. I could not play it online. And by the time we got online, everybody was like, played story mode so much they just got tired of the game, period.
Lame.
Very lame. I went to Mag after that. I mean, I
see how it goes.
We didn't even get into the TV stuff, man. I want to get into one or two TV topics if you don't mind. Go ahead.
Yeah,
I want you to go first.
Let's do it.
I want you to go first.
Okay. Though. Yeah. I mean, I just want to talk CW with you because I don't know many people I can talk CW with who's not going to immediately go garbage. And I'm like, come on, man.
Okay.
I know.
All right, so let's go. A Little Big Planet, got that for free. Oh my god, yes.
Yeah.
That was free. That was it. All right, so
free is good.
No, not that. What do you want to talk about? I just seen Legends like beforehand. That was pretty.
The preseason finale. There's one more of Legends, right? That's it.
Yeah, I think so. I think like next Tuesday or something like that. Or next Tuesday is like the last episode or something like that.
I'm excited. Legends has been pretty decent this season. Really interesting decision on their part to be like, let's sideline Constantine. Constantine's leaving, but we like Matt Ryan, so we'll just give him another random role. That's like really good, but like, why? I don't get it.
But because they do that a lot, dude. Like, if you noticed, they did that with the Amora. What's the name?
The original Vixen.
Yeah. And they turned her into like
a
shapeshifter, a shapeshifter demon. I was like, okay. And then they killed off Zuri's character.
Zari, yes.
Yeah, Zari, excuse me. And then they brought her back as somebody else.
And then they brought her original back too, and it's like, yeah, they do that a lot. And I don't know if it's like just because the actors are like, let me play something else because like they're really open to that discussion, and I could see that, or they just like switching it up. But like that cast has been a revolving door since the first season, so it is what it is.
Same thing with Ray, I think, because Ray really didn't. He wanted to stay, but they didn't want him to stay.
Yeah, that's lame.
Because Nora left, because they're married in real life. So I think she wanted to go, and I think he did because he didn't want to really go, but he was really happy to be. Suki, I'm glad you brought that up. But I'm glad you brought that up. But he was really excited to play Superman again, and
yeah, and he did a great job.
He did an amazing job. Like, I didn't say I necessarily hated his version as Superman in the first time. I actually liked his a little bit better.
He was great casting, just not the best.
Yeah, like the story was terrible, but he did a really good job, and he is. And then when he got into a good story and into a good, like, I guess, crossover, he shined. Like, he shined like a boss. Returning his yes, that's what I want. We got the multiverse. Come on now.
Yeah, I'd love to see him return as Kingdom Come Superman. That'd be fun. He's a really cool character. Brandon Routh kills it in pretty much everything he's in. So, well, like, why not? Suki's okay says Smallville had a better Oliver. Suki!
What?
You hurt me! You have failed this stream, but that's okay. You're allowed to think that. It just hurts me physically.
This city.
Thank you.
Hey, listen. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it because it needs to be said. I didn't really care for Smallville that much.
I've seen literally maybe like 4 episodes of Smallville. I mean to like watch it, but it was a little bit before my time. It was airing as I was a literal child. Like, I don't know.
Now, granted, right? Like, I give them that credit, right? I would definitely give them that credit. Let me make sure. I seen the email from work, and I thought I had something that happened. I didn't really care for it. Like, I don't know why. Maybe because at the time I didn't really like Superman at all. Like,
that's fair.
I wasn't really a DC. Like, at the time, Static Shock was the only DC character I really messed with at the time.
Valid one though. It's a good choice if you're gonna pick one.
See.
Doom Smallville is the best. What? The best hero show ever made? I'm sorry, Doom.
You know what? Real quick. Hold on.
No, I gotta write a video essay on this. I'll be back. I got so many reasons why that's capped, and I've never even seen the show. I just know it's 1, not very comic book accurate. 2, the rest.
All I'm saying is before we get into anything or whatever, this thing came out yet.
Facts.
So you can't say that Smallville was the best superhero show ever made when this thing came out yet. And yes, I had it ready on deck. I was waiting for it because I wanted to talk about it.
Fair.
Hey, listen, I'm not. Nope. I'm not doing that. You're not gonna pit like.
That's a mistake.
Exactly. You're not gonna pit like budget black. What was his name? No, we're not doing that.
I think we should do that. I think it'd be fun.
Listen, bro, you never watched it, so you're gonna write.
Yeah, I'm gonna go watch it to write the essay. It's gonna be great.
We're not gonna have budget Falcon and the Summer Soldier over here trying to go against Nick Fury. This is not going on. I'm not doing that
with Cap. Come on, man.
Hey. Why?
I'd take John Walker.
What?
What? John
Okay,
Walker.
first I gotta fix that. I forgot to fix that last night. No, we're not doing no John Walker, sir. No.
Oh yeah, no.
Even
I think
though
Smallville has like a Doom. Doom makes a good point. Smallville is very much the inspiration for the Arrowverse, and I will never take credit away for that.
oh yeah, of
I just
course
think it has a
not.
lot of problems. I absolutely agree, Doom. It's absolutely iconic. There's no taking away. It's iconic status. Quality level, that's debatable.
I mean, are we gonna like talk about how the Arrowverse made Green Arrow Batman?
Also true. They did do that. Ra's al Ghul, Firefly, Deadshot, just to name a couple Batman villains they used. Mm-hmm. Who's left for Batwoman? A couple of them.
I want to know if that's controversial.
Smallville Justice League greater than Justice League movie. I think to certain people, yes. To me, I don't care.
Truthfully speaking, right? Since I didn't care for Star Marvel like that, and I don't really like Justice League movie, neither one of them, truthfully, I wouldn't be able to adequately say that, right? And I'm not saying I don't like them as in like I hate them, because I don't.
Mm-hmm. I like the Justice League.
15 years old. Yeah, okay. I give you that one. Okay, then how we feel about going to the CW still? How y'all feeling about Supernatural? It went on for like ever.
I've never seen an episode of Supernatural. I can't help you.
I didn't either. I just wanted to ask that question.
Fair. Leave it in the comments below.
But yeah. So I definitely will talk about that. But did you see this last episode of Superman and Lois? I think there's one going on tonight.
Airing right now as we speak. I assume that's not the one you mean.
No, of course not.
Okay.
Of course not.
Yeah. I watched it after you guys talked about it on the weekly wrap up. So I was like, fuck, they're talking spoilers. I have to go. So I had to leave the weekly wrap up for that section. But I did see it now. And that show's great.
It's is. Dude. The amount of just natural talent they have going into that. Like I'm not gonna lie. When I first started watching the show, and I think I even told this Doom once before, I didn't care about the kids. Like I would have much rather not them been there. But now it's like, yo, I cannot not see them not being there. Like I can't, like even with the small stuff with like the Kyle, which I mean,
I like Kyle. Kyle is a very deep, intricate character.
I don't want to talk about it because the man is out here like stepping out on his wife, man.
Yeah, I mean it sucks for sure. Yeah. He's a dickhead, but like he's an intricate and interesting dickhead. So there's that.
Hey, but you know what was cool though about the whole thing? Why they keep painting this man as the bad guy every time? I mean, aside from the fact he was cheating, but still, like the entire time he's been there, he like because
he's kind of a prick. Like that's just his character.
The entire conversation that we have, Superman and Lois, I'm leaving it up there because there's nothing but facts.
Superman and Lois or Smallville, Doom. Sorry, go on. I want to see that Birdman hands.
His entire demeanor from the beginning has been villain. Like I swear to you, he was like some mass villain or whatnot who like we was waiting for him to be something, and he wasn't.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's an interesting show. I honestly could not tell you a character from Superman and Lois that I would rather not exist or like is bad, which is very nice because there's lots of those in The Flash or other CW shows. But you know, it is what it is. I really like the whole cast, so that's
okay. I'm gonna bring this up real quick because I don't care for. At least for me personally, I don't care for what is his name again?
For audio people, potential Slip. You gotta get better with the audio people that potentially exist.
My bad. The question was, Adventures of Lois and Clark tend to get forgotten in Superman conversations. And I tend to don't talk about that one because, if I'm mistaken, that is with, yes, that is with Dean Cain. I don't really mess with Dean Cain at all. So I
Fair,
tend to forget
valid.
him in most conversations. I forget he exists some days. Until someone bring it up, I forget he existed. That's me personally. What about you? Did you even actually watch it, or
I've never seen it. I only know, like, I only connected the dots when you said Dean Cain because I know who that is. So now I know what you're talking about. But before that, I didn't know what we were talking about.
Speaking of the Flash, I didn't know. So never. That was the CW saying
Oh
instead
yeah, no,
of.
that's
I'll
good one.
Go ahead.
No, the Flash got lightsabers because the Flash is dumb as shit. And if you're still watching the Flash like me, like a sucker, you're along for the ride. You know, it's the quality is not going to improve, and you just like we got to accept that. And it's just good times. You know, it's just about having fun and watching campy shenanigans because the Flash is silly. It's a silly show where
It's
love
supposed to be.
prevails, and I kind of like that. You know, I kind of like that.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. But here's the thing, right? Like, I've watched every episode, some of them twice. Like, I'm not gonna lie, the musical episode I watched
I
a
just watched
decent
that
amount.
like last month with Chelsea because like she's never seen any of the Flash, but she loves Glee, and there's a lot of Glee actors in that episode. So we watched. Okay, she doesn't love Glee. I'm sorry, she's yelling at me. She's so
Like,
mad.
get that
Sorry.
shit right.
Yeah, but she's seen Glee, and she likes the actor that plays Music Meister in that
Okay.
episode. So we watched it.
Dude, I didn't even know into that episode that like so many of them were she was still off his ass. She was still off of him. She was still off of him. Let's put this let's see if
No, we don't
if
need
he gets
this.
hit, I want him to see. I want to.
Wow, hey.
But it's a bit from yo. It is because you know the Flash is bad. Like I love it, and the Flash when you have just the Flash shows, when it's just the Flash shows, you're good, you're great, you're done. But when you put everybody else into it, when you try to put like Iris and Chuck and them in there, it brings Sean and Gus. Who is Sean and Gus? Should I be offended or should I be happy? I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know.
Sean and Gus. I don't know
because it's Suki. Okay, because sometimes Suki be saying some like hot takes that be come out of nowhere and whatnot. So I don't know if I should be offended.
I'll look it up for us. Hold on.
All right, cool. You know, like when you look it up, you know, it's going to be terrible when it's stuff not dealing with the Flash. But it's like it's the same token when you see like oh
Yeah, I see. It's like
okay, I see it. All right, I see it. Okay,
I'm okay with this.
I'm all right. I'm cool with that. When you see the Flash stuff, like when you see the actual Flash inspired things, it's amazing. It's love, nothing but love.
Except for
But then
Flashpoint. Except for Flashpoint.
Okay, so in these news, in the news today, it was officially brought on that all of the Marvel Netflix shows will be on Disney Plus The 16th of March. So and that's for everywhere. Like they did make sure that it was shown that it was the King Greek show. Yeah. If he does not listen, Greek. Listen, hold up.
I'm sorry. Is Moon Knight King Greek shows? Is it the mass correlation? Is that what we're getting at?
Yep, exactly. It is. Hey,
oh no,
Greek. If you don't take advantage and get you a Moon Knight mask like that, miss time, dog. Miss time.
Oh yeah, no, this is a real poster.
That came from Disney Plus. Unless Disney Plus is out here sharing All Father's edit, then that's gonna be amazing. That'd be hilarious. The clout, my guy.
Yeah. For the audio listeners, we're looking at a new Moon Knight poster that dropped, I think last night, maybe. It's the Mr. Knight personality. He's got a suit on. He's very handsome. Not that I would, move on.
you not you would know because the man has on a really nice looking white full mask. You wouldn't know who's behind that, but hey, regardless, that's something. First of all, I know me and you both have to gloat because there were so many people in the comments. It's just Canada. It's just Canada. Disney Plus.
It wasn't just Canada.
Nah.
Yes.
Disney Plus was like, nah. It's everywhere. Everywhere.
Well, it was. Hold on. I have the list of countries. It's not quite everywhere. Okay. But I got you.
It's Canada and USA. That's all that matters to me right now.
Wow. There's more countries than 2. Slipshock TV.
Sorry to everybody else who lives in other places, but I was worried about Disney Plus in the United States because I now have a fighting chance to tell people that Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is now canon in way, shape, or form. It has to be at this point. It doesn't have to be. We can still say no, but
I think minimum, it's an alternate universe in the multiverse of the MCU, right? That's minimum.
That's all I want. The reason why is because they've already traveled the multiverse once before. They can do it again. And that also means that we might be getting Daisy back in Secret Invasion, excuse me. So, that's all I want. Just give us Chloe Bennett back as Daisy. You can keep the rest of them. Even though Fitz, if you're gonna bring Fitz back, that'd be nice too. Because Fitz is an amazing actor.
Closure. I love them.
They had closure, man. They got married and everything, dog.
I know.
And plus, they might kill her off though, because she working for the ops now. You know that?
Fair point.
She working for
she's in a DC show, yeah.
If X-Men, exactly. Thank you. That's what we're talking about right there. If X-Men is canon and Daredevil's canon, we know Daredevil's canon. So was Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. But now here's the kicker part. So is unless they tell us otherwise, so is everything else. So Luke Cage, Punisher, all of that. Wait, yes. Let me get you the Go ahead, talk to the people, girl.
Okay. The countries, by the way, Canada, Ireland, US, Australia, and New Zealand. Those are the confirmed ones for your Disney Netflix shows as well as Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Because that's included in what's leaving Netflix today from a United States perspective. I don't know if those are leaving in Canada. I haven't checked today. Let me look. But I know we had AOS on Disney Plus already here in Canada, so like that news didn't mean anything to me.
Oh yeah, I can check Artesian bills off my favorites, assholes. I made a mistake and hit it.
Nice. Good work.
All right, let me go. I was legit about to go buy something from them today, and it was like, let me just not today, but a couple days ago. So yep, says right there.
Yep. AOS baby.
Right at the bottom. ALS. What? What?
What?
ALS?
I said AOS. OS.
Oh, sorry, you said ALS. I'm like, no, that's not what it is, bro. What are you doing? What are you doing?
That's a different thing.
It's not Ice Bucket Challenge. What's going on?
Yeah. Different
Yeah, so
acronyms.
we got all of them.
Complicated.
Yes, I just okay. I think Doom was talking about that once before, where it was like we might not get him back because it might be like too time consuming and like just consuming on his body or whatnot. Who knows? He might get it. We might get him back. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
Was that Exorbitant Man killed in Agents of Shield? Don't remember.
I don't remember either.
I don't remember. Actually, don't remember. It's been I think it's about 3 years now since I watched it. One second.
I'm the Googler.
The Googler. Ben Affleck is probably done doing anything but studio now. After what? You know what? That's true. That's very true. And I want to bring it back, and I don't want to keep going back and forth between DC, but we're still talking about movies and TV shows. We can do it. The amount of people who go ahead, real quick.
Died in 2018. I don't know what was going on in AOS in 2018. Not the character.
Oh yeah, that's right. He did. In I think the 7th season, he had that when Fitz and Simmons was going into their whole little thing. Yeah, I remember that. Okay, I remember that. I bet we get yo. I will only accept this. I will only accept it if we get Robbie Reyes back with was it Gabriel Union? Union. Jesus Christ. I'm out. I'm done.
What? He's gone. I know what he meant. He meant Robbie Reyes as actor, Ghost Rider. I would love
Gabriel
to see him
Luna
as well. Yeah, Gabriel Luna, aka the worst Terminator. I didn't see that movie. I'm just going off popular to beneath belief. But yeah, I loved him as Ghost Rider. I'd love to see that again. Do you think that if we ever get a Ghost Rider in the MCU, that they'll even look at that? I personally very much don't think that will happen, but I would love it if it did.
I would hope so. Because let's just bring this in now. You already have him. He already has his like background, all of that stuff. You have that. You have his story. Why throw it away to cast someone else who may not be bad or may not be good? Because there are some people saying Nordis. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Yes.
The reason, sadly, is because nobody saw him. Because AOS, the viewership probably didn't go up over its 7 season existence.
That's true.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. Most people didn't watch Agents of Shield. Casual Avenger gets it. Exactly.
Yeah. But now you got a chance to. Now you got a chance. Anybody who hasn't, they need a Ghost Rider for Midnight. Yes, they do. They are shaping up for a mid. Ooh.
Kind of true.
But hear me out, right? Let's just say, because I forget the full roster of Midnight Suns right now. After they went, that's like season 5, I think. It's okay, maybe season 5, season 3 or 5, one of the two. I think it's like one of those. Because they went
season 5 is space. Season 6 is weird, and then season 7 is time.
Okay. Oh, this is season 6, the hybrid between Ghost Rider and like the framework.
That's 4.
Oh, that's 4. Okay, then that's what I meant. Okay, cool. Let's say they go. Let's go based off of the game's roster. We already have our Sister Grimm. We just got to bring back the Runaways. Nico was on the Runaways, and it's already on Hulu. And so
Disney Plus. I said nobody watched Agents of Shield. Nobody watched Runaways, dude. I saw the first season of Runaways. That's it.
Listen, I watched
half of Cloak and Dagger.
Well, Iron Man's dead. Yeah, we can have Iron. We can make liberties.
True. That's facts.
So is Agents of Shield now canon in the MCU? I don't want to say for sure, but because it is on Disney Plus and they're doing this like weird multiversal thing, I want to say in one way, shape, or form that it's canon to the multiverse. I'm not sure if it's the main continuity just yet.
I would highly doubt that.
Zeros.
But it's definitely in one way, shape, or form.
If it had the name Marvel in it, I watched it.
That's fair.
Okay. I'm sorry.
No, that's
what I did.
I get you. I wanted to be that guy, but we don't have Hulu here. So watching Cloak and Dagger was so difficult. It was so hard to get my hands on Cloak and Dagger.
Well, sir, here's the thing.
It's on Disney Plus now.
It should be on Disney Plus now, both of them. So go ahead and check them out. If nothing else, they do a pretty good job. They do. I really wish Thomas Jane back. Thomas Jane. Why am I spacing?
I have no idea who that is either.
I feel like once I see the person,
I'll Google. I'm Google man. Oh, it's the actor for the Punisher in one of the old films. The Gifted was very good. That is a Fox X-Men thing though, so I really doubt that will tie into anything.
I mean, it might. We own Fox. Okay, I'm not saying we as in we, but Disney owns Fox stuff too. So they put all the X-Men stuff on Disney Plus. So I'm pretty sure that accounts too. The Gifted might be on there. I'm not sure.
I love The Gifted like a lot. It's probably mid, honestly, because there's just so many superhero TV shows nowadays. But like mid is great. Mid is really good because there are zero bad superhero TV shows except.
He knew it was coming.
You removed me. I didn't even notice. I just kept talking.
We don't talk about Fox X-Men. We have to now. We have to because in a roundabout way. Okay, I don't really like Cyclops, so he can go. Goddamn, Beam Eye Man. Oh my God, I'm in love with somebody, but I'm also not sure. Blah blah blah. Shut up.
I want to see the live action adaptation of the Ultimates relationship between Wolverine. No, that's not the Ultimate. Sorry, that's super weird. That's a weird Wolverine. I mean, the like current X-Men vibes between Cyclops, Wolverine, and Jean Grey, where they're all kind of fucking. I want to see that on the big screen.
What I want to see is I want to see them. Invincible is yes, 100%. I cannot wait until Invincible comes back on Amazon Prime. There we go. Yes.
Invincible's Amazon Prime. Invincible's great. I have the first season of Invincible graphic novels back there. It's actually only like 3 books, bro. It's crazy.
Hey, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing, Suki. Not this week. Because as you can see, I'm fumbling. Synchro is doing amazing. I'm fumbling around. Once I get this down,
you're just in the comments too much. It's that simple. You just gotta get your head out of there. You'll be fine.
Listen. Okay.
No joke. I think you just close chat, and we pretend it's not there, and we just do it like a podcast, and then we'll flow like water.
Okay, we might have to do that. But what I'm saying is right.
I think it's gonna kill you, but that's okay.
No, it's okay. Because I've been doing Twitch stuff as a small streamer, and we're gonna get to that because I want to talk about that obviously. Since 2017, and I've always said like the relationship between me and the people in the comments, or me and each person as I can be, is more important to me than anything else. So I have been I trained myself from then to always make sure I look at the comments. I try not to. I be like, you understand, especially when we be in the weekly wrap up. I'll do this real quick and I'll look away because I know that I've been looking too long at the damn comments. It's like, okay, mind you, I'm still holding the conversation, but I just keep looking like.
You just keep finding new conversation, and then we'd be able to go We'd be able to hold a show for like a full 24 hours if you read chat like the whole time. I'm serious. You'd never be able to stop. It'd be great.
All right, we got one more thing before we get into the because I know I've held you much longer than I was supposed to.
It's okay, you're good. I'm having sorry. Fun. That's what matters. Cheers.
We got one more topic if you want to get into it. What you want to get into? We got.
Let's get into something serious, okay? Let's end the show on a serious note.
Oh, okay.
Well, I think that's fun, right? I think we bring up like a personal topic. Homies of Asgard, more like homies of ass topics. I don't know.
All right.
So. As a small content creator yourself, what do you think that? I guess actually, no. Let's do this. Let's each give each other a piece of genuine content creation advice. That's big brain.
Oh man. I think I'm talking to myself a lot of this, but like I don't even know if I can give you that because you're doing everything that I think that you do. You're doing the other content in different areas. You're doing the the TikToks, the YouTubes, things like that. Maybe a little bit better with your tags, maybe, but again, tags don't always matter.
But
I think
for me,
tags will probably be.
I think my titles are rough, especially for game show. Like, how do I clickbait game show title? That's hard. That's really hard for me. But
yeah,
don't know. We'll get there.
All right, so go ahead and hit me with the many things that I do incorrectly.
Close chat, bro. For this, just close chat. It's that simple. We will. I think what we got to do is just flow through it, and we'll crush it. Like this was super fun anyway. Even with chat, chat's great. Don't get me wrong. We can pull up the occasional comment, but all of them. Maybe not.
Yeah. I get it. It's listen. I even changed to make sure. Like if you look in the glasses, you can't see it now but I've changed so you can't even see the comments.
No narcs.
All you see is the banters. But since we are in the real talk area, as per usual, I do want to talk about one particular brand. Artesian brands.
Yes.
I said something about it on TikTok earlier, and it makes me mad. And the reason why it makes me mad is because I know personally in my my thought process and the things that I have, I've sat back and told to myself, and I've told myself multiple times, I don't need to be doing this shit. Because I focus too hard on numbers. I focus too hard on the comments. I focus too hard on chasing this imaginary number that I put in myself. And when you sit there and you work hard and you do everything you're supposed to do, and you go in and you're like, especially with that particular person, you go into it and you go into the chat and you're like, man, I did everything. I'm hoping I get this PC, and it falls into your name, and it's like, I won. And then you see somebody dissecting the work that you've done, dissect it, and basically say, you're not good enough for this piece of equipment that I'm going to give you. Your worth is less than this PC in my eyes. That is probably the most scummiest shit that you can do to somebody. Because you could have took that person's drive away. You could have took that person's love for the game away. Some people can hear that type of stuff and just stop doing this. They can love this and just hear that and be like, maybe I'm not good enough for this. That's always in the back of small streamers' mind. When you post a video and it's like, you got one video that was a couple thousand views, and then you get another one that is like 25 views. And while you love both, you love the thousands and you love the 25. When you post one was one, and then you don't post another one like that, you tend to feel like that for yourself. And then you hear someone say you ain't worth this shit. It's annoying as hell. I don't want to say people should lose their business, but in the same token, I do feel like that
People should lose
particular
their business.
company
I'll say it.
deserves.
I don't care. Fuck them. Straight up, like that. They treated that content creator like they were not a person, like they were a number. And that's not very chill for somebody that you work with, for somebody that you're interacting with on the day to day. Like that's a person. You should know that person. Like you shouldn't have to pull up their metrics and then judge them based on their metrics. You should probably have some kind of connection with that person in the first place, in my humble opinion. But yeah, like I'm just glad that Kia, I believe was her name, was smart enough to get on Twitter and get that clout. Let's go. That's exciting. That's how you know she's a great content creator, because she used that situation to the best of her advantage, and that's I love to see that. You know, like.
And to just see that, man, like that because I sat there when I first was out, I believe Sadistic Kid had shared, and I first, mind you, of course, this is like sad stuff or whatever, but I was already a little anxious because company had some issues and they had to let a few people go, and we didn't know what was going on, and we all thought we was going to go. And so I was sitting here anxious as fuck, trying to wonder what's going on. Am I gonna be the person next to me? What you call it? And so they did all of that, and so I'm seeing that, and I just got instantly pissed off because I'm like, yo, how the fuck do y'all think y'all gonna just do something like that? Like, you do realize this person repped you, right? This person was like legitimately said, I believe in your mission, and I want you to, even if we got what? How many? 7 people. If I have 7 people for the rest of my content creation, if I say I'm working with a person and working with a brand, and I want the 7 people that's in the chat right there to talk about that, or to like, if I want to recommend them, that I trust you. I trust you with the community that I've cultivated, and then to look at that and see the person I trust with my community is looking through me and shitting on me. And it showed a whole bunch of people after that just so they wanted to give them a computer that you legitimately was going to give away.
Yeah.
Like, in this, in this economy, I don't want people to lose their jobs, but these particular ones are people who I do feel like maybe should have to get a 9 to 5. They should not be doing this anymore. That's just my personal opinion, because that was some pretty shitty thing. And the fact that did you see some of the, did you see how many apology shits they tried to do?
Yeah,
they did that shitty one, and they did that little bullshit PR one that they probably got off Google and shit.
And then templated search replace name. Yeah, I saw.
It's like, yo, no, I see everything. No, just get off Twitter. Just get off Twitter, my guy. Just get off. This, as I always say, log off, me big dog. Just log off.
Yeah, absolutely. Facts. Crazy. Did you see Miller's take? Shout out Miller
no.
with 8Ms. Well, constantly streaming live on twitch.tv/MMM. I can't. 8Ms Miller. His take was very funny. He kind of memed on the whole situation. He just sent out the group chat DMs. Is great.
Let me see. Go ahead and keep talking, big dog. I'm gonna find it.
I got you. I got you. Dude, in the chat says I emailed them about a sponsorship in December and they ignored me, and I'm so happy they did. Absolutely, bro. Snakes. Absolute snakes. You dodged a bullet. That's the tweet I was referring to. Some juice. Yeah. He's sitting in that group chat, popcorn, throwing it back, watching the drama unfold. I respect the hell out of it.
Like, and the thing about it is, things like this give me like hope, but like things like this also bother me a little bit, because it's like I cannot tell you guys, as much as I love this, as much as I love talking to you guys, as much as I love creating or whatever, I am always nervous. Always. Like, it was like 2 minutes before this, and I'm just sitting here like, you want to run away from it because you don't know what's going to happen. And I always have that. And I'm like, I've learned to push past that, but it's not something that that just goes away from me. Like I sent out a tweet about the podcast yesterday and got into bed and just like tried to really relax because as soon as I sent it, I felt anxiety. I felt very anxious and I wanted to delete it and call it a day. All of that.
Yeah. No, I feel you. It's like it's a putting yourself out there and like an anxiety thing. I get similar stuff with like sending messages and DMs and emails to people. That's like where I feel you a lot. It's like, oh God, this is like, what if this person sees it and is like, this fucking idiot? And that's like, you can feel that way with content a lot of the time, where you're really just like, this is me. Hope you like it. And then if people don't, you can take that very personally. And it's really hard not to sometimes, but it's very important to kind of understand that, like, you throw a stone and you might hit something and you might not, like, who knows. So there are some people that you're gonna hit with and you're gonna connect with, and there's some people that you're very much not, and like, fuck those guys anyway.
All right, so guys, you heard it here first. Synchro said it. Throw stones at people and hope you hit them.
I knew that's where you were gonna go with that. I love it so much.
No, dude, that's just what it is. Like, I'm glad that I was able to do this, and I'm glad that I was able to do it with you, man. You're a good dude. I appreciate you, and we gonna swap back over again so we can match the background. And
I look like Matt Murdock in this photo, just from this angle. Like, you can put the black mask here, and I'm the Man in Black.
Yeah, there you go. You're the devil hell kitchen. There we go.
Yeah.
So thank you guys. I do appreciate all of you guys. You guys are the best. I have to take that one. I have to take that one because that's for us, and it's 100% what I wanted to talk about. I wouldn't have met a lot of you guys. I did meet Synchro before on TikTok beforehand, but I don't think we would have been what we are right now without you guys. I wouldn't be in here. Do you understand? I mess with this guy like every day. I message him and mess with him every day. Him, Casual, King Greek, all of you. I argue with y'all like brothers sometimes because I love you guys. I love you all. I respect all of you guys. And Doom, as per usual, you always giving people props and shit. So you're taking his props today.
Yeah, we're putting Doom on the map today. We get to do it.
Yeah, exactly. Here. The first put on the map, we're putting Doom on there because Doom does collect us like Pokemon. So
I'm a fire type.
I gotta be a grass. I'm being a grass wolf. Then I'm being a grass wolf.
Great.
Again, you don't know the golden standard of a comic book shows until Moon Knight come out. Okay, Moon Knight is coming out here.
Suki's right. I'll give it to her this time.
All right, cool. Doom is that guy, man. Doom is by far one of my favorite people that I've actually associated myself with. I'm glad that I did. I'm not gonna say that the hopping of me and his conversation popped up, but because I did hop into some middle drama. I didn't say it wasn't between me and him, but he know why. I always like, cause I don't get into drama. And I said the one time I said I'm gonna get into some drama because I don't like how this conversation is going, and I got one of my best friends out of it. So I do appreciate all of you guys. Doom, you are the one. You the Nick Fury, and I appreciate you, man. Synchro, I'm finna go.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let's make this a segment. Synchro's outro. Synchro's wise words to end on. It's gonna be, the wise words of the week are, make sure you look at the toilet seat before you sit down. I don't know, dude. I got nothing. I'm just testing my improv chops, Who that wiser words never said, I'm sure.
Man, listen, JD, I appreciate you, man. I do. I really do. But you know, I don't really have an ending like you guys, but I appreciate you all. You guys are the best. I love you guys, and we'll see you next Tuesday. Hopefully, I have a better. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to steal Doom Killer's storybook notebook, and I'm gonna have it better. He might not be able to use it for Saturday, but he has it down pat already. Okay. I'm still in it. Let's go back to Dark Code. I'm taking it. All right, I do appreciate you guys coming out. Thank you. You made the first show for this very non-nervous. I was very nervous right before I hit go live, and I appreciate you all for it. Synchro, thank you.
Thank you.
I'll see you guys later. And we're out of here.